Hello, I'm Baptiste, and welcome to Power Yoga for Athletes. We're going to develop a fearless body, meaning we're going to work into your body in a unique way using different yoga postures to create fluid strength, a natural agility and mobility that you'll take into every sport and every situation of your life. So I hope you have an amazing practice, and just remember to breathe. Let's convert some yogic principles into peak performance. Step to the front edge of your mat. Bring your hands to Namaste at your heart center. Gaze at your fingertips. Gently pull your shoulders back. Establish stature, integrity, body integrity. Gently pull your belly in. Inhale, full breath in. Bring your hands to your sides. Exhale. Good. Spin your palms out. Lift your chin. Sweep up as you breathe in, without bending your back. Bend your knees and fold forward. Exhale. Soften your knees, especially if you're stiffer, do that. Lift halfway up. Now flatten your back, breathe in. Nice. Come to a high push-up position. Let's breathe here. Now if you need to, drop your knees to the floor. We all are athletes at some level, whether we're new or whether we're established athletes. We need to honor where we are in our bodies. So you may need to drop your knees, you may even need to lie down. But ideally you're challenging yourself here. Through your upper body, you press your arms down, build strength, build heat. Pull your belly up toward your spine, breathe in here. Now bend your elbows, lower down slow. Don't bring your shoulders lower than elbow level. With the in-breath, scoop up to a cobra. Now, bring your knees down to the floor. As we gain a little more pacing, we'll start lifting our legs. Downward dog pose, press back. Now gently set your eyes at one point. Lift your chin, take a peek at your hands. Make sure your hands are just shoulder width distance, palms flat. Look at your feet, feet hip width. Everyone bend your knees, lift your sit bones to the sky, lift your heels a little bit, relax your neck, relax your head. Lift your sit bones to the sky. Sit bones to the sky, back of your legs stretching, lengthening. Now squeeze your heels down to the earth. Press your legs back and take a deep breath out. Walk or jump to the front of your mat and lift halfway up, breathe in. Create spinal length, good. Fold down deep, exhale. Sweep up to standing, bring your arms sideways up, look up high, lots of thigh strength. Fold forward, exhale. Now let's flow here. Inhale, halfway up. So you can bend your knees to really lengthen your back to a flat position. High push-up position. Inhale here, hands under your shoulders. Lower down slow, breathe out, work strength, get strong. Long spine to upward dog cobra. Pull your shoulders back. Heart open, face soft, good. Downward dog pose. Inhale and exhale. So check it out. Your hands are alive, palms pressing. So that's strengthening your arms with opening your shoulders. Open the upper half of your body. Integrate your spine into the movement. So again, if you're tighter, bend your knees a bit. That gives you more command of your pelvis. You lift your sit bones, the spine lengthens. You can see this beautiful line here. Now he's strong, but he's also getting long, that length. Create balance. Heels press down. They may not reach the floor. It's not important, but you're activating your back legs here. Breathe out, jump forward. Lift halfway up, breathe in. Stretch down deep, keep your neck relaxed. Exhale. Bend your knees to 90 degrees. Bring your hands up over your head to high chair. Let's breathe here. 5. Open your chest. Pull your shoulders back. 4. Good. Chest open. Breath deep. 3. Heart open. Chest broadening. 2. Good. Breathe out. As you breathe in, dip into your heels. Sit 5 inches down. That was 4. Go 1 more. Fold forward. Grab your ankles. Stretch very deep. Inhale, halfway up. Now crow pose. So let's go slow. Bring your hands flat to the floor. Walk your toes right up to your wrists. Bend your elbows and bring them to the outer edges, toward the outer edges of your mat. That's it. Then you crawl your shin bones up onto your arms. If you're a little slippery, just go slow. Shift your body weight forward. Bring one foot off the floor, then maybe the other. Big toes touching. 4. You may only be able to get 1 foot off the floor. That's okay. 3, 2, get strong, arms straightening, breathe in, jump to your low push-up position. Upward dog, inhale, slow, down dog, exhale, good. So we took a really challenging pose, and it will seem like that. If you're new at it, you won't be so good at it when you first try. And it's not important. What is important is that you try. Step out of the comfort zone, challenge yourself, awaken the inner athlete. Breathe out deeply here. Lunge your right foot to your hands. Now spin your left foot flat. Let's break it down. Check your heels. Heels on one line. Open your arms out like wings. Leave your chest at your front thigh. Now pull your sit bone, right sit bone in towards center. That's it. Now peel your belly off your thigh like Marianne here, and then you pull your shoulders back. That's good. Squeeze your back heel into the earth. Gaze at your big right toe. Just look through that toe. Make the toe glow with the power of your mind. Deep breathing. Practice calm. Calm breath. So we're wiring your breath to your movements. Breath to body. Breathe out here. Sweep your hands over your head. Good. This is called Warrior 1. Pull your right hip back, left hip forward. 4, 3, 2. Fan your fingers. Breathe in. Now Warrior 2 pose. Open your arms over your thighs. Look at your feet again. Make sure, some of you want to make sure your front thighs level to the floor. So most of you need to dip down through your hips a little bit deeper. Back foot squeezing the earth. Breathe in here. High push-up position. Very nice. Good. Let's hold. Breathe. 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 Now slowly bring your right knee to the floor and your left foot flat. Bring your left hand to the sky. Stay with me. Look to your upper thumbnail. If it bothers your neck, look down. 5. Gaze high. Slide your shoulders away from your ears. Upper body strength. Work mid-body stability. Condition your mid-body, the abdomen to pull in to protect your lower back always. Now roll open a little bit on the in-breath. Come to your low push-up position. Exhale. Good. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Good. Lunge your left foot to your hand. Spin your right heel flat. Take a peek at your feet. Sweep your hands to parallel with the floor. Arms out like wings. 5. Ujjayi. Torso slightly off your front thigh. 3. Fingers active. Fan your fingers. Pull your fingers out of their knuckles. 2. Neck soft. Good. Breathe out. Bend your left knee. Sweep your hands high over your head. 1. Bend your left knee a lot. 2. Eyes soft at one point. Focus. Focus of mind. Breath deep. Dip down a little bit. Breathe in. Warrior 2 pose. Breathe out. Good. Watch your left hand. Inhale. Now it's just a deep breathing practice. But lower body strong. Squeeze your thighs. Squeeze your right thigh. Lift the inner right thigh to the sky. Tailbone moving toward your front knee. Yes. 3, 2. Breathe in. Come to your high push-up position. Good holding. Set your hands under your shoulders. Now, bring your left knee to the floor. Right foot flat. Right hand to the sky. If you're more experienced, then stand onto the outer edge of your left foot. Stack your right leg like she's doing right here. That's beautiful. 4, 3. Eyes at a point. 3, 2. Toby's modifying. That's nice. Ooh. Open. Breathe in. Low push-up position. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Bring your right foot to your hands. Keep your back heel up. Sweep up to crescent lunge. So bring your hands over your hips. 5, 4, fan your fingers. Be alive and open. A body full of life. Now slowly bring your hands to namaste. Bring your hands to the front thigh. Bring your back knee to the floor slowly. Be gentle. Point your back toes. Now sink your hips forward. Ideally, your right knee, your front knee is over the heel, but hips moving forward. Take the weight off of your back knee. 3, 2, bring your hands over your head. Inhale. Now a baby backward bend. So pull up and bend back to your degree. If there are 30 bodies in this class, everyone should be working the same pose to their degree. So find the pose that works for you. And just because you're working at a lesser degree doesn't mean you're benefiting any less. Stretch back, pull up, bend back, breathe in, come up slow. Bring your hands to the floor, to the inside of your front foot. Drop your elbows down to the earth. Drop your head, relax deeply. 5, good. Breathing. 4, just feeling. 3, Ujjayi. 2. Now, slowly come onto your hands. Toe heel your front foot, the right foot, to the lateral right edge of your mat. Bring your right knee down, half pigeon. Slowly walk your hands forward. You want to keep as much of a center line through your hips as possible. So in this case, with your right leg forward, your left hip rolls down. Left hip down. Flex your right foot. That stabilizes the knee. Now let your brain collapse. Let your brain rest deeply. And just sending those calming messages through your nervous system allows the pelvis and the hip tension to dissolve like snow in the summer sun. So just relax, breathe, reach a little bit further if you can, and then let's sit up very slow. Now, bring your back leg up and around, double pigeon. So you're gonna stack your left shin right on top of the right shin. Bring your left foot to the outside. Now, some of you aren't gonna have the flexibility to do this, so you're gonna modify it. You bring one foot up. This is a modification to this half pigeon. Bring your ankle bone just to the outside of the thigh, and then you push your hands back and your chest forward. Good, that's it, and breathe. So he's a strong guy. And this is an amazing stretch. This releases the piriformis muscle, your running muscles. You should feel it in your butt cheek there. Good, now sit up, bring both feet flat. Grab your big toes with the first 2 fingers of each hand. Breathe in, and then together, lift your feet up off the floor. Balance on your hips, your 2 sit bones and your tail. Breathing, neck free. 4, 3, deep breathing. Perfect balance. The balance comes from your mind. 2, now straighten your legs more. Lift your chest high, inhale. Cross your feet at the floor. Roll over your feet to downward dog pose. Good. Inhale here. Now exhale deeply. Lunge your left foot to your hands. Keep your back heel up. Come up to crescent lunge. You want about hip width distance apart between your feet, so you have balance. If your heels are on one line, balance is going to be tricky. Bring your hands to namaste. Inhale. Bring your hands to your top front thigh. Slowly bring your back knee down to the floor. Point your back toes. Gently sweep your hands up over your head. Reach high. Now start to stretch back. Lift your chin, a baby back bend. You can see the hips are stretching and opening. Spine lifting and lengthening. The chest expanding. Breath deep. Let's hear your breath. Audible deep breathing. Hips lowering. Hips sinking deeper. Pull chest up and back. Up and back. Breathe in. And bring your hands slowly to the floor, to the inside of your front foot. That is beautiful. Now bring your forearms to the floor, slow. Just sink down deep here. Just a deep, deep stretch. So you just went into a pretty vigorous movement, that back bend. And now we go into a deep stretch. It should just feel good just to breathe deeply. Keep your knee kind of pointing up to the sky. And then very slowly sit up. Walk your front foot to the right edge of your mat. Drop your left knee down to the floor. Flex that front foot. Roll your right hip down. Walk your hands forward. So if you're more flexible, you're going to bring your heel forward to a right angle in the front leg. But if you're less flexible, then the heel is going to move in toward your groin a little bit. You just relax. Relax deeply. Breathe deeply. Just let your forehead rest at your mat if it will reach. 4, 3. Reach through your elbows. 2. Right hip rolling down deep. And then slowly let's sit up. Bring your back leg up and around. Let's double it up. So this is wonderful hip opening work, right? Just get into our hips. We're hitting the hips from every possible angle. Reach forward slowly. Or again, you can see Dylan here. You take the modification. You walk your hands forward and bring your chest toward your front shin. 4, breathing. 3, feeling. Feeling. If you're feeling, then you know the movement has that healing quality. Because in order to heal, we need to feel. And we want to heal imbalances in our hips, in our back, in our upper legs. We want to heal and create balancing. And a lot of times, just by releasing tension and tightness, well, that creates a healing. That brings our body back into alignment, back into balance. Works out the chinks and the kinks. And just breathe. And once you're in the pose, you basically just relax and you breathe free. If you lose your breathing, then again, remember, come back to it as often as you forget. Remember, now sit up slow, lie onto your back. Bring your feet flat for bridge pose. Now tuck your tail on the exhale, lift your hips up to the sky and breathe in. Lace your hands underneath your back. Shimmy your shoulders. Walk your shoulder blades in toward each other. 5. Breathing. 4. Hips lifting. Bring your feet to parallel. Feet awake. So feet as parallel as possible. So bring your toes in a bit. Feet parallel rather than splayed out. Press your legs down. Hips higher. Hips higher. Good. Now stay here or come into wheel. Bring your hands alongside your ears. Stage 1, you come onto the top of your head. Stage 2, you lift your hips up. Now everyone listen to me clearly. Drop your neck, drop your head. So you're not crunching in your neck. Relax your head completely and breathe deep. 3, 2, press your legs and arms down. Lift your hips a little higher, inhale. Come down very slow, exhale. Leave your feet flat for a moment. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Straighten your legs up to the sky. Bring your arms straight up high. Lift your head and shoulders off the floor. 5. Now really reach in breathing. 4. Breathing, face soft, just completely relax. 2, as you breathe in, reach more, relax to the floor, knees to your chest, good. Grab your big toes with the first 2 fingers of each hand, now straddle your legs out to the sides. See if you can straighten your legs. Breathing, 4, tail toward the floor, 3, Ujjayi, 2. Now, release your hands. Bring your hands underneath your head. Leave your legs as they are. 5. Now squeeze your legs. Squeeze your knees. 4. Breathing. 3. Squeeze your legs more. 2. Inhale. Now exhale, reach up through your legs. Reach your hands to the front wall. 5. Let's bring our palms together. 4. Reach a little bit more. In breath. 3. Ujjayi. 2. A little more length. Inhale. Squeeze your belly. Squeeze your abdominal wall. Relax, knees to chest. Good, we've got some healing heat going. Dead bug pose. Bring your heels up over your knees. Grab the inner edges of your feet. Pull your knees and legs straight down toward the earth. The knees are to the outsides of your ribs. 5. And just relax with this. Relax with this. Tail toward the floor. 3. Breathe. Chin toward your chest, neck flat. Eyes soft. Breath free. Spine lengthening. Hips, groins, front and back thighs lengthening, and then slowly bring your knees to your chest. Come rocking and rolling up 5 times. Rock and roll to flat feet 5 times. 2, good. 3, breathing. 4. Now on the last one, stay up. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Press your knees straight down to the sides. Baddha Konasana. So you're going to now slide your heels forward a bit toward the front of the room, almost like arm's length. So your fingers will just brush your heels. And then grab your toes, one hand on top of the other over your toes. Bring your forehead down to your feet if you can. Breathe deeply here. The knees pressing down toward the floor. The spine is stretching, back muscles lengthening. Breathing very free and deep. Stretch deep but gently. So you're not forcing, just like a rose. If you try to force a rose to blossom, you break off the petals. But if you just fertilize it, give it oxygen, nurture it, give it sunlight, well, it blossoms in its own time, and our bodies are the same way. Just breathe into your whole body. Now, slowly sit up. Bring your feet flat. Bring your hands behind you into tabletop. So your feet are hip width. Exhale. Lift your hips up to the sky. Inhale. Drop your head back. 5. Hips to the heavens. 4. Hips higher. A little higher. 3. Face soft. Breath deep. 2. Breathe in. Go up. Breathe out. Come down slow. Lie down onto your back. Squeeze your knees into your chest. So healthy. Drop your left leg to the floor. Breathe in. And let's spin our right knee to the outer left side of our body. Open your right arm like a wing. Drop your right ear toward the floor. Close your eyes and just relax. Life, like sports training, the movements become very one-dimensional. Like repetitive sports training, we become very repetitive in our movements. And the beauty of yoga practice is that we can take our movements, take our bodies through multi-angles of movement, multiple planes of movement. It's so key to being healthy. Now bring your body back to center. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Drop your right leg to the floor. Breathe in. And let's slowly spin our left knee to the outer right side. Don't force it, but take it to a nice degree. Whatever feels healthy. And then you relax with it. Again, close your eyes. Your eyes are your nervous system. Close your eyes and rest your nervous system. As you rest your nervous system, suddenly your glands relax, you create a hormonal harmony. Your breathing can deepen. Just feel this healthy rinsing of your low back. This is the beginning of the end of your practice, and you've done your part. Now you just relax. Relax. Let your body's intelligence take over from here. Now slowly come to center. Bring both knees into your chest. And just rock from left to right gently. Massage your kidneys. Massage your lower back. Tone your nervous system here a little bit. And then let's slowly come to center. Bring the soles of your feet together at the floor. Drop your knees down to the sides. close your eyes and just rest deeply. So if you can stay here in this relaxation for 5, 10, or 15 minutes, it's ideal because it allows your body to digest and assimilate everything you've done. You've given yourself a great gift. Thank you. I hope you had an amazing practice. Do this regularly, 3, 4, 5 times a week, and you'll see the magic for yourself. I hope it contributes to every aspect of your life. Thank you very much. Namaste.
Himachal Sudana Sanstute Parameshwari Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yashode Vishojehi. Devi Pachanda Horadanda Daityadarapa Vinashini Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yashodehi Vishodehi. Patni Manoranam Dehi Manovratanu Saranim Taranim Durga Samsara Sagarasya Rorbavam Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yashodehi Vishojehi Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yashodehi Vishojehi. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Vishnu Mayati Shabdita Namastasya 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 Namo Namah. Ya Devi, this goddess, Sarva Bhutesh, in all things, lives as mother, Samstita, Namastasya, 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 Namo Namah.